Joe, I think anyone in the ground wouldn't argue that was a very deserved point today.
Yeah, I think on the balance of play, I thought we were disappointed we haven't won the game. I thought the lads were excellent. Up until that final bit, we just needed that little bit of quality in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net. We had a couple of really good opportunities first half, continued the trend in the second half without really extending the goalkeeper. And then I think the lads got the just rewards for the patience. 620 odd passes against a more than competent Derby team, and we kept plugging away and crossing the box and a bit of contact and we've had a decision go our way, which was refreshing, and then to be fair to Johnny and Anthony, they sorted it out between them. A little bit of gamesmanship with the keeper, and then Ant puts it away with aplomb.
Talk about the keeper there. The irony is that the added time that that's been added on by the ref because of all those those injuries that he just kept getting, didn't he? Bless him. That's actually it's helped us in the end.
Karma, a little bit of karma for them, maybe. I mean, we were certainly worthy of at least a point today. I think even the most ardent Derby County fan who's watched that will concede that. I mean, there's an argument we probably should have been out of sight if we got the first goal. I think Barton a goal and a header from a corner in the first period. I'm not really sure, what they really contributed from an attacking standpoint. Second half, they obviously had a few more moments when we were pushing for the game. But again, I felt we were really competent and confident, and as I say, we get our just rewards, albeit from the penalty spot. Yeah, look, and obviously John had scored last time out. So I seen John on the ball, and I didn't know. Nowadays players protect the penalty spot. Other people pick the ball up because the keeper, obviously doesn't get a chance to get a read on them, or look at the notes that they have sometimes on the water bottles. So they're preparing for another taker. But again, the fact that John's not trying to take the penalty, just because he scored last time out and got the match winner, he understands the kind of hierarchy and who's the designated taker. Obviously Anthony on the pitch today, and then the finish I think is from a penalty perspective, the keeper's got absolutely no chance to hit it at that pace with that level of accuracy. I mean, you always fancy Anthony from the spot because his dead balls are superb.
Gassheads were getting right behind the team. Could you sense that from the side? I think they could tell that we deserve something from the game. We'll need them now on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the best they've been for me. And I mean, obviously, Barton, certainly this season, I think we've had some good moments in here. But the team were behind there. We were having to be patient because they got in a deep block, especially late in the game. 5-4-1, 4-5-1 before that. Really trying to just see the job out. They got the goal they needed, and they were trying to get the job done. And we had to be patient. We had to recycle the ball, move them side to side to tire out them two front men for Derby. And they understood what the team was trying to do. And I think as we grow as a team, it looks like the fan base is understanding the process here, and that's refreshing. As I say, I said to the lads, the fans stuck with you because of the intensity and the camaraderie that you're playing with. They believe that we can get it done. I know we've had a few late comebacks and we're never out of any game, and I think that's become a bit of an MO of my tenure here, that we're never beaten, and we kept plugging away. And as I say, we couldn't have done that without that support from the fans. Kept willing the lads on, and I think we got our just rewards at the end by an equaliser. And as I say, we'll be disappointed when we watch it back that we haven't won the game, because we were much the better outfit today.